Hello, everyone. Okay, we are going to call this one the, we're going to file it under the Somebody's Getting Fired file. So we've got the story here. Diesel mistakenly put into Virginia gas station pumps, possibly costing drivers hundreds. You know, this is a bad situation. This happened over the Thanksgiving holiday, so you know there was a lot of people on the road. Caroline County, Virginia, a Virginia gas station mistakenly put diesel fuel in its pumps, costing some drivers hundreds of dollars in repairs. The fuel mix-up happened at a Shell gas station in the Ruther Glen area in Caroline County on Wednesday. Grayson Ang, who was traveling from Maryland to Richmond for Thanksgiving, was one of several who reported the issue. He said his car issues began shortly after he stopped to fill up his tank with what he thought was unleaded gas. It would turn on and then turn right off. Then I'd try to hit the gas and it would rev but turn off, Ang said. The next morning it wouldn't start, so I had it towed to a local mechanic and they told me it was filled with diesel. And I was like, what? That's impossible. He added, as far as I know, you can't even pump diesel because the nozzle doesn't fit, so I knew it wasn't our fault. And this is true. Of course, for anybody who has accidentally picked up the diesel pump, you know that the diesel pump has a bigger nozzle than a regular pump, and it's also got some, I guess it looks like a big spring around. Well, most of them do. But it's got a big spring around it, so you can't really put it in your gas tank. I'm sure there are some cases where you actually can. I'm sure there's different gas stations have different nozzles and everything. But from what I've seen, if you actually pick up the wrong one, it's a bigger size, and they've got ways to keep you from accidentally putting it in your gas tank. But it cost $848.26 to fix the issue, according to receipts obtained by WRAC. Mechanics said in a case like this, it's vital to get an emergency tow so technicians can pump the diesel fuel out and then rinse away any residue. So that took some man hours right there. They had to pump the fuel out of the cars, and they have to clean the gas tank and the lines. So everything's got to be cleaned out. And it estimates for the service range anywhere from $500 to $1,000. And you know, if anybody's ever taken their car to a mechanic, you know they can be outrageously expensive because they charge for the man hours and everything. I mean, even just to take it in and have it looked at, they charge you high for the man hours. But they had to drop the tank, empty it, clean it out, and fill it, said Ang. I called Shell Corporate because I couldn't reach the gas station. They sent me an email and a form. So at the time that he reached out to the gas station already knew what was going on. Store clerk Cindy Rioja, I'm not sure I pronounced that, said she was, too, a victim. The diesel guy comes, pumps it into our system, and leaves. And then all of a sudden we have problems, she said. Went to start my car back up. It wouldn't start. I had to hold my foot to the floor, which that was bad right there. That just made everything worse. Rioja said she and Ang are likely just two of hundreds of drivers impacted by the fuel mix-up, which involved all four of the gas station's pumps for nearly 24 hours. It wasn't until Thursday morning when Rioja returned that she found the pumps covered in trash bags. People were traveling through here for Thanksgiving. Some of them got stranded, so it was just a big mess, she said. Rioja and Ang said the company has been slow to respond to damage reports. I'm frustrated, Rioja said. WRC reached out to the Shell to find out how many drivers were impacted and whether they would be reimbursed for the damages, but the company did not immediately respond. I'm just hoping to get my money back, Ang said. The only concern is if I have any long-term damage. Now, I'm not exactly sure about any long-term damage that can be done by putting the diesel in the car, but I definitely know that the pumping and cleaning would be very expensive. And if anything down the line happens to the car, it's probably because of the diesel, I would say. But yeah. So I would assume, now I don't know for sure, but I'm going to assume the guy who put the wrong gas, who put the diesel in the gas tank at the gas station, probably will be losing their job for this one. And if they don't, it would shock me. And since it was, I mean, I guess it's technically Shell's fault that it happened, but it's a mistake that can be made by anybody, I guess. But I'm not sure how Shell is going to respond to this. What I'm thinking is they'll try to I don't know if they'll reimburse everybody. I don't know, but I do know that hundreds of cars that went through there in a 24-hour period on a busy Thanksgiving time, that's going to be bad for somebody. I mean, they are $800 a pop, $900 to $1,000 just for repairing, to clean out everything and get it back to the vehicle working again. Hundreds of cars. Plus you've got people that got stranded because of this mistake. So you probably had people that had to rent hotel rooms and stuff, and if they got stranded and couldn't afford a hotel or something like that, then you've got pain and suffering. I guess they could charge them with pain and suffering, or sue them for pain and suffering. It's gonna be a bad one for Shell. I mean, I know they make billions, but this is gonna be a little bit of a little smack to the face for Shell for this little mistake. So I'm about 98, 99% sure that the guy who put the wrong fuel in the wrong tanks there, I'm pretty sure that's the end of his gas career. But tell me what you think about this situation. What would you do to handle the situation? What could be done to handle the situation? Would you sue? Would you, what would you sue for? Put everything in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let everybody know about this. And I am considering also starting a Rumble account to put this video maybe and other videos into that account, that service as well. I may also just do some exclusive to Rumble videos and some exclusive to YouTube videos. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix going on once I get everything situated and started. So I'll have some over there, I'll have some over here, and mix and match. And if you don't like using YouTube, but you do like using Rumble, pop in over there and watch some of my videos over there. And I would appreciate that very much. When I do get it started, I'll put a link in my descriptions once I start doing that. I'm not doing it now because you're not going to see the Rumble in the description down below. That's going to be in a little bit in the future. But I will appreciate anybody who watches any of these videos and any of the videos over there. But I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. You are very much appreciated, and I thank you very much. And again, please like, comment, share, subscribe, especially comment, because I want to know what people would do about this. Just you yourself personally, what would you do? All right, thank you again. You all have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.